Hello there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies, and welcome to your pick a card for this Thanksgiving holiday. It'll carry through about Monday or Tuesday next week is what Spirit's saying. This is your forecast. You're the psychic. I'm just going to be the interpreter. So make sure you take a deep breath. Close your eyes when you do that, and then open, and whichever card is drawn to you, that's your pile. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And remember, I'm reading for a lot of people, so take what resonates, pitch out the rest. And remember always to take every reading with a grain of salt. 2 things we can count on is change and your beautiful intuition. So on that note, let's start off with pile 1. Hello there, pile 1. Well, 2 jumped out for you, believe it or not. So I don't know what's going on with you guys. So let's get started. All right, this is going to be one of the main themes from Thanksgiving through about Monday or Tuesday next week. Okay, we have the mice. This is the Lunar Nomad Oracle, or otherwise known as the Lenormand, with the shears. Okay. So it looks like some of you, remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. I'll be reading for quite a few people watching this video. Okay. All right. So a lot of you are cutting out things that cause you stress or anxiety, or people. I feel a very strong energy there. Cutting out groups, cutting out whatever's causing stress and anxiety. I feel like it's a very healthy. Sorry, Spirit's coming in. You're making healthy decisions over the next few days, and I really feel strongly that you want to enjoy this time off if you have it. Even if you're working, you are going to be cutting out all these things that do not jive with your vibe. Like if they don't feel good, you won't do that. No matter, regardless what anybody else says. I feel like if there's people, you know, you've had enough. For some of you, you're just like, I'm done with everything that is eating me up inside. I'm done with everything that's taking from me. I need to take care of, I need to give to myself. It's time. So yes, yes, yes. And if you're wondering if you're on path, yes, you are. That just came through. Okay, so this is about cutting out the things that give you stress and anxiety. I know, easier said than done. But most importantly, the people, places, or situations, okay, or even situationships that have been taking and giving you nothing. You've had enough. Enough. You want to enjoy this. You want to feel good all the time. Okay, one more shuffle, Spirit. We'll pull from the top so we can get a little bit more up. What did I just say? You're on the right pathways. Okay, this is about making choices too. You are making some serious choices over the next few days. Okay. The Tower. This is about rising up. See the wings? This isn't like tarot, so try to keep that tower out of here. Tarot tower, blah, blah. Okay, so we have the Tower. This is about rising up. This is about being noticed by higher ups. This is about making these decisions, whether it's, you know, deciding whether or not to go to someone's house for dinner. Maybe you're not feeling it. Maybe you're just like, you know, every time I go, they make me feel like blah blah blah. Maybe you're deciding no. The Tower is about higher ups. It could be, you know, other relatives or your partner's relatives or whatever that is. But you're definitely making decisions based on, you know, what's going to help you feel good, what's going to lift you. This is also about acknowledgement. This is also about if you guys are going for a position or you just finished like a complex project, Spirit saying you will be hearing by next week. Like praise and acknowledgement. Okay, also lots of decisions. Some of you are still trying to decide which place you're going to or what you're going to do first. Well, we can go to this person's house, but this and that, and maybe you have more than one household you're going to visit for Thanksgiving. Okay. Oh, we got the bouquet here. All right, this is unexpected surprises that are going to make you happy. You're going to find that when you make these, when you cut out, I want to say, Spirit's saying to say the words, cut out the middleman, because you need to make decisions based on what feels good for you. Okay, once you start doing that, you're going to be getting some blessings from Spirit to show you, yes, you are on the right path. Okay, there's a big, huge blessings, surprise gift, though you won't see them coming. These are definitely things that are unexpected, but good. These are things that are going to make you happy. You're going to feel that to your core. And with the moon supporting you, okay, trusting your beautiful intuition, there's definitely going to be a lot of signs. You're going to know these gifts it came through from Spirit in the physical plane. It's not just angel numbers, a feather falling, all that other crap. So this is going to be real physical things that are coming in. Could be flowers, could be candy, it could be just an offer or gesture. Some people aren't going to be very happy. So with those shears, cut the head off the snakes. Okay? Be very wary. If your intuition's been telling you about somebody, especially lately, you may have heard something. We do have the letter, a message. You're probably going to get a message about someone being dirty, but that's just following your intuition. It's something that's been kept secret. Okay, with the book, this is about secrets. Now, for some of you, you may get a message from somebody that might be posing as someone else, but it could be like an ex. Okay, a snake, someone that you ghosted is what Spirit is telling me. But most of all, on the bottom, what you don't see is a lot of good communication with the birds here. A lot of chatter, a lot of gossiping, but I feel like that's really heavily tied in here. Give me some tarot. We're going to kick it off with the Life is a Board Game Tarot. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify. Messenger of romance and invitations. Okay, now this doesn't just mean it's attached to the snake, so you know, okay? The letter in the book also, I was going to say secret admirer, okay? Someone you won't see this coming, okay? But there is, with the Knight of Cups writing in, that doesn't mean they're a Casanova. A lot of people like to tag that on the poor Knight of Cups. But he's going to come across very like playful, kind of confident, but inside scared to death. So that's why the letter or the communication, that could come from someone else, like a friend inviting you to go somewhere, because this Knight of Cups, remember, these are energies, not gender. Okay. Your friend may go, oh, he's talking to your friend. I'd really like her to come. Can you invite her? And then they invite you. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to. So what do? I use a pronoun. Okay. Sorry about that. So it looks like there's invitations. That could be the surprise. Also, Spirit says you're not going to see it coming with the bouquet. Okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be romance. I mean, you could get invitations to like Thanksgiving, what we call Thanksgiving after parties, when everybody, after they're done with the family, if they're not too tired and didn't cook, friends, hey, let's meet over at, so-and-so's, or we're going to grill and party. Okay. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. Now, the Seven of Wands in the upright, it's about somebody standing on the edge of a cliff with one wand and in a defensive position, trying to defend themselves. And then all you see is six wands pointing at that person. But no matter what, they're sticking to their guns, whether they fall off the cliff or not. They're like, you're not budging me, I'm not changing my mind. This energy is talking about people trying to change your mind. That's where, I don't know who that's for, okay? Remember, take it resonates. With the mice and the shears, okay? Cutting out those people who, really don't care. You know what I mean? About what you want or how you're feeling. You know who I'm talking about, okay? If that resonates with you. That's got to stop. Okay, the Hierophant is here to tell you that, you've learned enough, okay, about giving. It's like a big wake-up call about giving to yourself is way more important. Not only that, but the Hierophant's there to show you that you deserve much better, okay? You listen and you care. You should be getting that back, okay? All right. There's also... for somebody, okay, there's going to be a proposal or an announcement of I don't know if somebody's going to propose, Spirits, or an engagement, but it doesn't look, it looks a little crazy here with that Seven of Wands in reverse. So we'll see what happens there with the commitment. I feel like something's going to come up with a partnership or marriage with that, okay? Somebody's backing down or giving in. Maybe some of you have been proposed to, and you haven't given an answer. And this is in the sweetest sense of this card. And it feels like you're finally going to go, okay, giving in a good way though, because the Spirit's going to show you that that person is the right one. Okay. All right, development of information and contracts. Page of Swords, boom, boom, with the letter in the book. Things you won't see coming. Secret, it could be messages from secret admirers, or maybe people trying to invite you to parties, and you don't even realize it behind closed doors. Till you get there and you find out this person's had the biggest crush on you and they couldn't wait for you to get there. But this also is along with the Tower. Development of information and contracts. Some of you could be getting a promotion. Some of you may be getting a really long-term contract work. I also feel that. But the Page of Swords, though, I really feel strongly for some of you watching this. This is someone who has watched you. This is someone who's been paying attention, very close attention to you. Maybe your social media. I mean, we're all out there. So, but definitely it could be at your work too. I know it seems creepy, but they're very sincere. But with the letter in the book, it indicates like secret communication. So somebody could be talking to one of your friends, or your friends keeping their mouth shut. Okay, or a family member. All right. Now, with that bouquet, especially wishes come true place with the 9 of Cups. Okay, this is a wish fulfillment coming in the physical plane. I keep stressing that to you. Spirit is handing you something you are so unexpected. It's going to blow your mind. It really will. Okay, now, Spirit does want me to stress this to you guys. Do not burn yourselves out so quickly. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, the Queen of Swords is a different message here. But the Queen of Wands, it's ambition and success. Take it easy. Try not to work harder. Play hard. Don't work hard. Okay, this week. Okay, this weekend. But Spirit's also saying, watch how balance your energy. Don't expend it all just cooking all day and running around, or whatever you're doing to prepare for the weekend. You are in charge of your energy. If it feels good, do that. If not, don't. Try not to get too wrapped up. We got a lot of fire energy coming in with Sagittarius, and Jupiter just went direct, and the new moon is moved into Sagittarius, and so we have a lot of fire support here. And so we want to make sure we're balancing out those energetic surges we're going to be getting over this weekend. Okay. Now the Queen of Swords in reverse is this. This is about putting the sword. You could just set the sword aside. It could still be right next to you. You don't have to hold it. And really listening and paying attention to people a little bit more openly. Especially if you've been screwed over so many times, you just automatically go in defense mode with people. It's almost like, you have the sword at the ready. Hi, how you doing? You know what I mean? So I feel like this energy is coming in for a lot of you in pile 1, where the sword's going down because you don't care anymore. You're like, I know where my sword is. I can grab it quick enough time. Anybody trying to mess with me, and being open and vulnerable and having a good time, okay, with others. So let's take a look at love. I got the Price of Love Oracle out by the same person. Miss Crystal Banner. Kaleidodope on Etsy if you're interested. I am not affiliated with any of these people that make these decks, just so you know. It's like, just share them. Patience. Okay. In love, this could be family, but I'm really feeling like patience with others too, as well as you being patient with yourself. Okay, over this weekend. Good things come to those who wait, and you will be seeing that left and right. Things are going to be not slowing down, but how do I explain this? Spirit just showed it to me, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. It's like, don't let yourself get too wrapped up in things happening. Well, I need to know now. I need to know, blah, 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 and somebody's not getting back to you. Just let it go, and things will move a lot quicker than you think, okay? We do have communication. Okay, there's a lot of communication in matters of the heart, family members, that's good. But be patient when you're listening to people. Be patient when you're waiting for them to return your message, especially if it's love, okay? Because they're talking to their family members too, or they getting busy with work. Just be patient, okay? Be patient. However, and also be patient if you're waiting on information for, like, somebody's being shady and nothing's coming out and you can't quite get that evidence out, like with the snake in the letter, it's going to come out on its own. Spirit says be patient. Don't stick your fingers in those pies. Okay. I don't know who that was for. One more, Spirit. Dream come true. Somebody that picked pile 1 is going to have a very amazing and jaw-dropping Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Okay, going into next week. Dreams come true. We have the 9 of Cups, 2, which is for everybody. Everybody's going to get a wish fulfillment in the physical plane this weekend, but somebody's going to get an amazing jaw-dropping gift. Spirit's not telling me how, but the way love was going in here for you guys. Well, I think it's going to be an amazing with somebody's. I can't stop smiling. My cheeks hurt now. Oh my gosh. Yep. Somebody's going to you're not, just when you think there's no way in hell, this is coming for you. This is coming. For patience. All right, what guidance do you have, Spirit? Oh, well, okay. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Oh. Okay, benefactor, grace and generosity. But here's the thing. Okay, not only should you be giving to yourself over this holiday weekend, but you need to be open and accepting generosity from others. It's not charity. You would do the same for them. So keep that in mind. In order to that whole law of attraction, okay, you want to be what you want to attract, right? So you need to be open and allow people to give to you, okay? And I feel like this is also like Spirit being your benefactor. You got rid of the mice. See the little mice? Sorry about the shadow. See the little mice? They're like, yay, she cut us free. Okay. Or they cut them free. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Remember, make good choices this weekend. Make choices good for you. If it feels good, do that. If it doesn't, don't. Cut out those people that drag you down. Enough's enough. You deserve so much better. Look at this. Herald of Change, the writer, coming in fast. There's going to be a lot of twists and turns, kind of like a mystery novel is what I'm feeling. For some of you, it's in love. Maybe you've been single forever and boom, here comes this new person changing things. Could be with work, boom, some big change happens, People may be changing plans, travel plans. You might be deciding on where you're going to go. And you may decide one thing and then maybe their plans change at the house you're going to go to first. So you got to see, and then the other person, so be prepared for that. But remember, take a deep breath and don't get all wound up. Don't waste that beautiful, wonderful energy that we're going to have to get things done and to feel good and to have a good time. You don't want to burn yourself out before the party even gets started. Now, the big message for you guys, the crossing, okay? You guys are all at a point in your path right now, okay? It's past the point of no return. There's no going back, which is a good thing to hear and a great thing to see. There's only going forward into this brand new path for you guys, and it's kicking off this weekend for you. I hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. If you do want your own personal reading and we look into something for you personally, down below in the description box where you'll find everything. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that to the moon and back. Thank you. Hello there, pile 2. All right, let's see what your theme is for the next few days through this turkey holidays. time, the clover, lots of luck, serendipity, synchronicities, but it's not just that, it's being at the right place in the right time, and just the most amazing lucky experiences that would only happen to somebody 1 in a million odds, okay? Oh, let's get into that. All right. Remember, take what resonates, put you out the rest. I'm reading for a lot of people watching this. Pile 2, Spirit. Tell us more about the clover. This is for their Thanksgiving Day and the weekend following. Oh, okay. We are using the Lunar Lenormand for your reading. Okay, we have the bear. Notice the bear at dinner with family. This is also boss. Some of you might be doing things with work. Maybe you guys have work parties going on for Thanksgiving, get-togethers. I feel very strongly about too. This also, the bear also talks about protection. You're protected no matter what you're doing, and you're going to see that with luck. Okay. We'll break that down with tarot in a bit. You have the stars. Standing out, being recognized, acknowledged, people being attracted to you, people wanting your attention. It's like you're in demand. This also talks about being guided towards something you've been dreaming of. Okay, so we'll break that down here. And then we have the fish, talks about things flowing, going with the flow, relax. It's okay, you know, it is what it is. The only thing you need to worry about is you. Whatever's happening outside of you, just go with the flow. It's all going to flow together perfectly. Sorry, Spirit keeps spitting that out. Intuition, okay? Follow the signs and synchronicities you're going to see in the physical plane. Okay, whoever you guys are watching Pile 2, a lot of psychic energy coming through, a lot more heightened and very clear information. I mean, the signs are going to be so clear for you, okay, especially with the stars and the fish. We have the key. This is a yes answer, okay? So we're going to dig into the tarot here for a bit and find out what that is. But this is also doors unlocking, answers, okay? If you were wondering about something for a while, it may not be related to Thanksgiving, but maybe the people that are involved or that you want to, you know, are going to be interacting with over this weekend. This is about answers, like problems being solved, solution is found. Okay, the tree. Growth, family, home. Okay, this is spiritual growth for some of you. That's a big one. Okay, but I also feel like, hold on. An announcement, maybe there's going to be more additions to your family you're going to hear about over at Thanksgiving dinner or over this weekend. I also feel like with the bear there with the tree, which is the bear is usually a large energy, I do feel maybe it's a large party, or maybe more people are going to show up for Thanksgiving than years prior. So, all right, let's look at Life is a Board Game Tarot by Crystal Banner. Kaleidodope. I love this deck. Oh, all right. Win or lose way. Heavy burdens and Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Now, you can choose your battles. Okay. And remember what I was saying, go with the flow. Okay. There may be, for some of you, I'm actually picking this up, that there may be just people being very indecisive, okay? And maybe because of that, you're getting a little extra added for the Thanksgiving holiday. Maybe it is, oh, well, we can't come to you. Could you please come to us? Kind of a last minute thing, and you're stressing out, I gotta go to the, okay. But you choose your battles, okay? If it feels good, do that. If it doesn't, don't. Spirit's very adamant. I don't know who's watching this that needs to hear this, but you quit adding stuff that isn't yours to your plate, because it's draining you and it is affecting your health. Oh, hydration, that just popped up, okay? Now, the Six of Pentacles was in reverse, but I'm really feeling strongly to turn it. Reciprocity Avenue, okay? None of you should be in a position where you're giving more than you're receiving. You cannot force people to give you what you want, okay, especially emotionally, okay? or materially, right? So you are in power. Remember I said you pick and choose your battles? You're in power to give to whoever you choose, okay? But you also, on the other hand, need to be open to receive. A lot of times people just want to help simply because they want to. It just makes them feel good and they know they're helping out a friend. They're not expecting anything else. So in saying that, for some of you, you need to be open to people helping you, okay, if they're offering, okay? You want, I mean, it's like, it's that whole balance of giving and receiving that's very important here, but it's the receiving that you guys need to be open for. You need to be very careful about who you're just giving your energy to, giving your mind to. I don't know who that's for, okay? I'm not saying this is all bad. We're going to find out what that key is. And I think the key is the door opening for that. Now, remember, we do have a very strong energy of clover, okay, over your guys' next few days. Aha, bouncing into the King of Cups. Now, so remember, I'm getting a lot of messages for different people, so this may not apply to everybody. But yes, you should be choosing you first. If it feels good, do that. Don't feel selfish, okay? This is the King of Cups energy for some of you. This is energy, not gender, okay? Some of you will maybe meeting someone who has been, this a king, and I read these energetically, not traditionally, but Spirit's saying this king would be someone who has been there, done that, went through all their crap, they're unloaded their baggage, they have been working on themselves, and now they're coming forward to you because they're ready, and so are you, okay? So be open for this. Now this, for some of you, this King of Cups energy is someone you have been talking to but not really investing in. Okay, and there may be a battle going on here. Okay, some of you may still be involved with someone. Okay, and it's been a very heavy burden. Okay, so you're fighting. Okay, going back and forth a little bit, but this person's going to show up in such a way. I'm telling you, that clover energy. You're going to go. You'll be able to make the decision. You'll see very clearly that this person's a very just got so much energy coming through. This is someone who does follow his intuition or hers. This is someone very generous. This is someone who's very open emotionally, but not so open that, you know, it's annoying. I don't know who that was for. That one came out. You know what I mean? Like they cry at the drop of a hat. Could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio coming in there. But this is someone that's going to blow your mind. You just got to open up a little bit more and take that chance, okay? For others, this is someone new. I wouldn't say they're older. I can't put an age. I never put age on people. That's very misleading. Age does not define you. And what was I just saying? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, development of trust and manifestation. Manifestation, stars, fish, clover, boom, you. Okay? Someone is coming forward with a very, I don't want to say solid offer. I feel that it's a very genuine, honest, words, message, communication for some of you. They're going to seem a little quiet and a little, maybe a little, not slow, like slow, but, you know, in opening up and talking. But underneath that is this King of Cups energy, just like boiling over, wanting to hug you and you know, take you out and buy you things. Buy you nice things, like take you out to dinner and buy you flowers and stuff like that, okay? Flowers or, you know, tickets to your favorite concert or whatever. Okay, now, this is interesting. We have the Page of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords. Sorry, that was upright. Three of Swords. Okay, for some of you, I wasn't tending to go towards love, but it's coming out that way for you, Paul, too. Okay, new development, news and enthusiasm. Page of Wands in reverse. There will be messages coming in, but it looks like it might be leading to a Three of Swords situation here with grief and sorrow away. Hold on a second. Spirit's not giving me details whether this is news of someone passing, and I'm sorry if that does happen, or if this is Three of Swords. I really feel very strongly there's a couple of messages. Hang tight, guys, okay? This could be, for some of you, a message of a cancellation with someone you were hoping that would be coming with you or hanging out with you over the Thanksgiving day or weekend, which of course is going to make you, sad. But with this Page of Wands energy, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? This could also be in getting in an argument to where there is no, they're not going to be around for Thanksgiving, okay? Geez, Spirit, where's that clover coming in at? So I don't know who's watching this, but there you go. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. Conflict Gardens in reverse. So no matter what goes on over the next few days into next week, whatever conflicts that may be coming up, maybe there's somebody who's likes to argue or fight. Could be a Page of Wands, could be a sibling, could be a family member, friend, it doesn't matter, a partner. It looks like it's not going to happen. So don't worry about getting into like, combative arguments as usual, okay? When families get together, right? Or even friends, or I feel like that whatever conflict for some of you that you have been going through with someone, it is dissolved and over by Thanksgiving into the weekend. And look at you, watch me work. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you, excuse me, I really feel very strongly, one of the dreams and luck tied into something you work on. It could be your job, it could be a side gig, it could be a hobby, but you're about to get noticed and you're going to step it up with the 8 of Pentacles. This is going to give you that enthusiasm and that passion, that fire again, like you're being relit, okay, for working or for whatever you do. I really feel there's a lot of praise here, and I think you're going to be hearing that this weekend with your family and your friends, okay, about how amazing you are and how you just... well, what's next? They're like, what's next? What else can you do? You know what I mean? That type of energy. Definitely not a time to stay home, the Hermit card. In reverse. Time to kind of come out of that cave for a little bit. Time to enjoy and relax for the weekend. Even if you have to work, make sure you make time for you, and make sure you're not just, tucking back into your cave. If you do that usually, maybe you don't ever get a chance to tuck into your cave. Spirit says to do something different than what you normally would do, and do it with joy, because there's going to be some things for those people who need to get out a little bit and have been kind of like, I don't want to go, or I don't want to do that. Spirit's definitely going to bring you an invitation or something that I feel like for some of you it's going to be last minute. Take that invitation. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay? All right. Let us look at love. Not like we haven't already. Okay. So overall, it looks like a very powerfully amazing weekend, regardless of any negative energies, especially in the love area, since that came up a little bit here. But it looks like the flow, there's going to be a good flow of energy, dissolving any conflicts or any of that negative energies there. Big emphasis on spending time with people this weekend. For some of you in love, it's going to be deja vu. Some of you are going to meet, and where'd they hide? Yep. They're there. King Cups. You're going to feel like you've met them before, or that... I feel like deja vu is going to be really, really strong in the love area for all of you watching this, okay? There's going to be like, did I dream about this before? Or I swear I know this person. And then realizing this person you just met now, you've had a dream about and having the same conversation with. Don't dismiss that, because weirder shit's been happening lately. Okay, 22. Keep an eye out for that number. That's going to be cool. Past lives, definitely feeling that. Okay. All right. Forgiveness. Okay. For some of you, I feel like some people will be extending out, basically, well, they've got flowers, but they're going to be extending out like the white flag and asking for forgiveness because you stood your ground. Okay. You didn't bend, you didn't chase after, or whatever that is in love. And it's up to you. Now, I did see, I was picking up maybe a recent separation. Maybe you weren't talking. Maybe they ghosted you or you ghosted them. But I do see them approaching during this time. I also see a very strong connection for everyone in love, whether you're with a partner, looking for a partner, or dating multiple people, or you don't care. You know, you're just out to be, you know, hanging out with your friends and people you love. You have a very strong, balanced energy coming in the love area. And I feel that your heart will overflow. I keep seeing that Ace of Cups, where the cup is just overflowing. And I don't feel it in a negative way. It's happiness, it's joy, it's contentment, it's peace, and it's in gratitude. Okay. Quality time. Make sure that you stay present and enjoy each moment. And I'm going to say this very strongly because Spirit's very, just the energy is very strong. Make sure you stay present, okay? Because you don't want to miss anything. Being present now and focusing only on what's here, not what's outside or coming in or what you're doing later or what could have, blah, blah, blah. Stay here. Put your mind here because what you're doing here sets the course for the future. Hands down. Okay. And there. Here's your guidance for this weekend for pile 2. And remember, if you want your own reading, you can book one with me down below in the description box. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Keeps me showing up. Joyful music, inspiration. Play your music. Play it loud. If you haven't had time to listen to music and get moving, now's the time. I feel like for this pile 2, that you guys are just, music is your heartbeat. Music gets you pumped up. So make sure, you know, if you're feeling a little down or a little tired, you put on the music that makes you move. I really feel that strongly. Some of you might be performing or seeing a performance over the weekend. Hold on. And it will inspire you. There's something about being inspired by music, and it's going to be unique to each one of you watching this. So make sure you're paying attention to lyrics, especially. Okay. Now, gestation period in reverse with Winter's Dream. This is not a time to sit still and block out everything. Now it's the time to expand and grow. And things are moving around. It's almost like everything's waking up around you is what Spirit's saying. And you guys will see this over the next couple of days. Preparations are coming to fruition for you with Netcaster. Okay, so the things that you've been wanting, maybe you've given up on, but we do have the caterpillar with opportunity. Okay, you are going to get key opportunities. Doors opening for you. Now, this could be in any or all areas, especially with that clover there with the fish. Definitely money. Have confidence in your magic. This reminds you of the Ace of Swords. It reminds you of the Magician card. This is a very strong energy of what you are manifesting. You are starting to see in the physical plane over the weekend. I feel that very strongly for you guys watching this. So make sure that you listen to you first. Give to yourself first. Okay, before making any decisions. Make sure the people that are around you, the people you're connecting with, do drive with your vibe. And make sure they're of your worth, because you are worthy of the best, whatever that is. Enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend. And remember, like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you know when I post next. Thank you. Hello there, pile 3. All right, we're going to look at the theme of your Thanksgiving day through the weekend, beginning of next week. Remember, take a resonates, picture out the rest. I'm reading for different people that watch the video. Ooh, you got house. Some of you might be spending more time at home over the next few days. You might be having Thanksgiving at your house, hosting it, or spending time at relatives' house, family members' houses. It seems like it's also, they're saying fixated on family. Okay, being together with people that you haven't seen for a while. And, you know, family is a loose word, doesn't have to be blood. So let's get started. We're going to kick this off with the Lunar Nomad Oracle. We have the Fox, the Sun, Pathways. I want to do 3 more, Spirit. We have the Bear, the Man, and the Coffin. Okay, that doesn't mean anything bad, just hang tight. Ooh, and what you don't see. Okay, all right. The Fox. Now, a lot of people, if you are familiar with Lenormand, if you're not, it has nothing to do with tarot, okay? The Fox is could be about work, about creativity, about energy. This will also be about being very clever, thinking outside the box at a second, you know, boom, 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 coming up with great ideas. With the Sun combined with this, it's like this, we do have a lot of fire energy. The moon's going to be in Sagittarius, and the new moon in Sagittarius. Jupiter just went direct, and we also have the Sun in Sagittarius. A lot of fire energy, a lot of, I feel like some of you, I want to say hyperactive. Okay, going, you're having a lot of energy, getting creative with things. Maybe it's with your Thanksgiving plans for the weekend. Maybe you're thinking outside the box about activities to do over the weekend to get in the holiday spirit. Some of you, I feel, remember, take a resonance picture out the rest, are going to get a really awesome, some awesome news about your work, your job. It could be a promotion, it could be a bonus, it could be some kind of good news you've been waiting for some of you. For others, maybe you've been waiting, you know, for that one good opportunity to come in, whether you're waiting on a job offer or waiting for someone to get back to you after you had an interview. The sun is shining very brightly on that, and you're going to be surprised. Some of you will not see that coming. It's going to come in a kind of a, for some of you, it's going to come in a very unique way. I almost want to say a unique channel. So it may not come directly from like the boss or supervisor, but it's going to come through maybe a coworker. Oh my God, you know what I just overheard, you know, that kind of thing. Now, pathways. This is a confirmation you're on path. But you're at a some of you are at a very pivotal point here at the crossroads. You can go left or right, okay? Or go straight, okay? But you can't go back. With the Coffin, it talks about the end of confusion, the end of, hold on, Spirit's giving me a lot of messages, okay? The end of indecision, the end of living your life the way you used to, and moving on and moving forward. This is a very, very big milestone for a lot of you that picked pile 3 over this coming days. Maybe you're making a big change. You know, some of you might be leaving something for good. Could be a job, it could be a home, it could be a person, you know, it could be your situation. You're doing something, whatever it is, you're doing something that's healthy for you because you realize the toxicity, okay, that you were living. All right, that's a big theme too this week for everybody. Okay, the Bear and the Man. Now, the Bear, it could be a matriarch or a patron. This could be spending time with like elders in your family, you know, a big dinner, and there's one elder that's like the main person. Sorry, there's a couple messages here. Some of you might be attending work events related to Thanksgiving or the holidays. And I feel like that's going to go over very well for somebody, especially with this here. This is really strongly indicating about job and career. Maybe some of you were expecting to work over the weekend and you're going to come to find that you're going to get a break. Maybe you have to attend a luncheon or attend something for work over the weekend, but you're going to get some kind of reprieve from the boss themselves. Now with the Man, Okay. Remember, these are energies, not gender, okay? I know it's hard to say that with the man card there, but okay, so this is definitely, for some of you, there's a strong indication of an ending with someone who was very authoritative, controlling, powerful, and it could be with their words, a lot of pride there. Someone who refuses to change, looking to the left. They're just more focused on work. And it looks like there's an ending here happening for some of you with this person. Now, that could be, you know, like I said, it's energy, not gender. Okay. This could also be ending. I hate to. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Some of you may be in a romantic entanglement with your boss or superior, and that's going to come to an end, but for a good reason. But I feel like you're the one that's going to make that decision. You need to do what's best for you. If it feels good to you, do that. If it doesn't, don't. Okay? Let's get the tarot out on this. Ooh. So we're going to have a very interesting Thanksgiving weekend. All right, let's see what Spirit says. Temperance. Okay, balance. All this fire energy, getting wound up, hyperactive, and just, you know, zzz, zzz, I'm all over the place. I got it, I'll do it. Like many hands. Many hands, one body. Keep that in mind. You want to make sure that you're keeping the energy in balance. Don't expend it all at once. You want it to last throughout the whole day. Okay, so make sure you're dealing it out equally, okay, amongst all the things you're going to be doing, the people you're interacting with, or activities or work that you're doing this weekend. And I have to say, make sure you're drinking water. That's a big one for you guys here. Reciprocity Avenue, Six of Pentacles. This is the Life is a Board Game Tarot. This is about not only being a giver, but being open to receiving. You would help anybody in a heartbeat. You need to let people do that for you. Because if you want to be the change that you want to see in other areas, you need to also be open. Okay? You need to be, if you're such a giver, you need to be open to receive. You see what I'm saying? It's got to have that equal give and take must be in place. So just remember, whenever someone offers you help, don't look at it as charity or get defensive or prideful. Okay, try to step back and understand that if you were them, you would be doing the same thing to help. Okay, I don't know who that was for. All right, development of trust and manifestation with the Page of Pentacles. Here we go. So there is, remember I said that for some of you, you'll get an interesting, you're going to get some information not coming through the usual channels about your work, your job, your side gig, whatever that is, but you're going to find out something solid. This person that brings you that message, this is specifically for those that has to do with career, take resonates. This person is trustworthy. This is someone you trust coming to you, so you know who it is. So when that person comes to you and they go, oh my God, you know what I heard? Bing, bing, bing. That's them. They're going to give you truthful information based on what they've heard or were told. Okay. For others, I do feel that there is going to be someone new coming in, and the development of trust and manifestation. Okay, we have been wanting to manifest stuff in. Now here they comes in. Reciprocity Avenue. Be open to receive. Okay, they may not be exactly what you expect. Okay, however, you need to give them a chance. You need to be open. Okay, have a good time. Relax. I don't know who that was for. So you need to be open. Page of Wands, development of news and enthusiasm. So somebody, it doesn't necessarily have to be with work, but there's going to be a lot of messages coming in. I feel like new messages from, or new people. These are going to be things you are not expecting. You're hoping for, you're wishing for, you've been wanting to manifest, but haven't seen anything. They're coming in over from Thanksgiving Day through the beginning of next week. Okay? Be open. News, trust, manifestation, enthusiasm. Okay. Oh my God. And I shuffled like crazy. This is the Knight of Swords, messenger of impulse and opportunity. Now, This, for some of you, okay, so maybe you've gotten over some heartbreak here. We do have the Three of Swords in reverse. If not, there is something or some people coming in that are going to help lift you out of that and help you as you're in your healing process with the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's a good thing to see there. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of opening of the heart. There's a lot of hope coming in, and it's going to be backed up in the physical plane, okay, for you. Now, with the messenger of impulse is the big key word in opportunity. You still want to step back and take a breath and really check in and make sure these opportunities that are coming forward to you, being handed to you, are exactly what you feel is right for yourself, okay? Without getting logical stuff, feel your heart. Does it fill you up with joy? Do you just get all excited about it and just, oh my God, this is it? Or is it like, well, that's okay, but then I have to give up this, or I have to do all that, and it's going to be extra this and that, you know what I mean? So remember to pay attention to that beautiful heart of yours. If it makes your heart happy, if this is it, go for it. If not, they want you to be very careful, okay? And also, and be courageous, okay? This isn't what's coming in. This is Spirit's message to all of you. When these opportunities, whether it's in love, whether it's in career, or whatever it is for you, whatever your situation is, they don't want you to stick your head in the sand. They don't want you to turn your back on it or do the fear-based thing and procrastinate. I can't think about that now. I have to do it later. Spirit says these are made for you. Have the courage. Wherever the fear is, that's where you got to kick it in its nuts. Okay, you got to face it, because the thing is, it's not as scary as maybe your mind or past experiences have led you to believe. There's this great blessing coming in with you guys. You were protected also with that house energy and the bear energy. In spiritual terms, those two in combo means you are protected, and home is where the heart is. Okay, so remember, be brave. Spirit says, we got your back. They're going to push you forward. And there's a second message coming in. For those of you who have been afraid and been kind of hiding or keeping to yourself, and Spirit's going to be pushing you out with all these messengers coming in. Okay, let's get into love. Let's look at that with the Price of Love Oracle. Please, Spirit, for pile 3. Woo. All right, boundaries. If it feels good, do that. If it doesn't, don't. Make sure you're setting boundaries, okay? Watch those past patterns if you're going and interacting with someone new, okay? Remember to lay your boundaries. You'll be wide open, you know. You want to make sure that when you of course, you're going to give a little, whatever that is for you, but make sure you don't give more than that until you see what's coming back, okay? Boundaries. If it doesn't feel good to you, and you're going to do it anyway, especially in love, you need to stop right there and ask yourself why. So they'll like me more, so they won't leave me, so they'll marry me, so they'll do... No. That's where the boundaries have to come down hard, okay? If they're the one, they'll understand and say, okay, you're right, all right, I get it. You're right. They'll listen, they'll understand. If they're not, they're going to argue with you and push you until you agree. Okay, now, okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have solitude and we have friendship. Okay, there's one more, Spirit says. Oh, boy. Okay, got it. All right, here's the thing. So for those of you who've been single and alone, especially on the holidays, it kind of makes you feel a little bit more solitude. Even though you have your family and your friends and stuff, things are about to get busy, okay, for you this weekend, especially in love. And it's all due to friends, okay? Hang out with them. If you get invitations, go hang out with them. Go chill with them. No expectation, no disappointment. It's time for you to get out of the solitude and back into interacting with the world again. And something's coming in that is divine timing. You are not meant to be alone. Okay. Spirit's got somebody coming, but it was all in divine timing. Now here's the thing. I feel a very strong energy of there was, this is past detachment due to grief and sadness, disappointment in love, very strong. And now, but Spirit's coming in with sure signs. You will see, you will know this is for you. The signs, you're not going to be able to, you're going to be like, I can't make this shit up. Okay. All right. So make sure you're enjoying and paying attention to the present. Don't be expecting somebody to plop in your lap like a feather. They could, I don't know, you know, it's up to Spirit, but make sure you're present. Make sure you're keeping your brain focused in the conversations and the people you're interacting with in the here and now, because what you do right now sets the tone for the future. The past is a done deal. Okay? All right, let us get some guidance for you guys from the Shaman's Oracle, Shaman's Dream Oracle. And I hope you guys have an amazing and safe Thanksgiving. And remember, if you want to book a reading, all my information is down below in the description box. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. It keeps me coming back every week. What do we got here? Okay, deep quiet in reverse. First thing the Spirit said was enough of the deep sleep. It's time to get out. You've done your work. Now it's time to enjoy things. Okay, so make sure you are stepping out of that. It looks like some of you have been going through detox. They call it me talks, mind, body, soul. It could be meditation. You know, maybe you guys were like working on healing yourself. That time is over. Now it's time to take what you got and get it out there. Get it out there. Mix it up. Experiencing life as it comes is the main, a very strong energy here for you guys in pile 3. No expectations, no disappointments, being present, very strong energy. Things are going to flip around. If things are dark for you right now, it's going to flip around. Spirit has not forgotten about you, whatever that is for you. Okay. Now, what's interesting is sacred contract, job offers, soul contracts with others, divine partners, you know, romantic interests, okay? A feeling, I keep hearing deja vu, like your person from the past life, sorry, not the past, but the past life is coming back. So you can finish out your contract too. So on that note, guys, you have an amazing, amazing Thanksgiving. And thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you tuning back. Take care.